NBT World, a vision of Thailand.
It's not just about the own technique for taking care of a patient, but we use medical science to explain the traditional principle to a better patient care.
Welcome to Thailand Today. In this episode, we explore applied Thai traditional medicine and ancient healing adapted for modern healthcare. How could it benefit today's society? And what's next for this industry? Stay tuned. สวัสดีค่ะ Thank you for joining us today. Could you please introduce yourself?
Okay, I am an assistant professor, Purithat Kanopkang Sadan. I'm a deputy chief of Department of Applied Thai Traditional Medicine, Faculty of Medicine, Thammasat University.
Right, and can you tell us the definition of applied Thai traditional medicine? How is it different from traditional medicine and modern medicine?
I think applied Thai traditional medicine is the broad set of the healthcare practice that integrate between the Thai traditional medicine and modern medicines.
Right.
So that somebody call that we as a mix-up between traditional and modern medicine. It's not just about the own technique for taking care of a patient, but we use medical science to explain the traditional principle to a better patient care.
Can you give us a specific example?
Such as that we use a herbal medicine for
Only herbal?
I think we have more than that.
Right.
We have like a herbal medicine, we have a massage, we use not only physical therapies, we focus on the emotional and mental health also.
Right.
So for example, the herbal medicine when we use, we have like we want to explain that how it affect to the patient. So we study about the pharmacognosy. We know the chemical in the herbal medicine that can be affect to the body, something like that.
Right. But how is it different from Thai traditional medicine?
Thai traditional medicine, I think it's about the study. It's quite similar.
Right.
But at the applied traditional medicine, we study more about the scientifics in the medical science. For example, the anatomy, physiology, pathology, and microbiology, something like that.
Right. What about the processes of diagnosis? Is it the same as modern medicine?
It's because we mix up with the traditional and modern medicine. So we have the principle of Thai traditional medicine for diagnosis also, but we also use the modern medicine to diagnose, such as we use a physical examination similarly to the modern medicine, how to physical examination at the abdomen, how to physical examination for the muscular skeletal system, and we use some technique from the modern medicine, and we also use the result from the laboratory to evaluate the symptom and evaluate the severity of the patient.
Right. So the knowledge and the know-how of diagnosis is the same, but the difference is how it's treated, right? I think the method for treat the patient, I think it's different because the modern medicine use a medicine, but in Thai traditional medicine we use the herbal medicines only herbal medicine,
yes,
but based on research.
Yes, based on research and based on the traditional principle.
Right. Yes. And what are the diseases commonly treated by applied Thai traditional medicine?
The most common the patient come to visit the applied traditional medicine is a musculoskeletal system. So we use the herbal medicines, we use the massage, we can use the compression of the herbal, and we have a steaming herbal for relieve the musculoskeletal problems. And not only the musculoskeletal problem, I think the perception of the patient after the COVID-19 pandemic.
It's different.
Yeah, I think they know about the herbal medicines more than the past.
Why so?
For example, so do you know the Endogaphid paniculata, this Phytolizone in Thai?
Right.
So,
it's a Thai herb.
Yeah, it's Thai herb. So that play a bigger role in the healthcare system in that time, in the COVID-19 pandemic. Most people asking for the Phytolizone when they suspect that they have a COVID-19 something, and so that is the reason why the people recognize that the herbal medicine can be helping and use it for taking care themselves by themselves at home, or they can find herbal medicines around the house for taking care themselves. That is the reason why the people come to visit to the applied traditional medicine more than the muscle pain, and they come to visit the applied traditional medicine for a non-complicated symptoms such as the cough, such as the allergy or itchy lash or something like that.
What about complicated diseases?
A complicated disease, I can give some examples. So complicated disease such as the infectious.
Right.
Yes, infectious. So herbal medicine can affect to the body slowly. It's not can be treatment as antibiotic in the modern medicine. So if they got infection, I think applied traditional medicine cannot handle for infectious. So we have to consult or refer to the modern medicine to give the antibiotics. That's the reason why we have to study a medical science for referring between the multidisciplinary. Yes.
You told me before that you treat cancer patients as well. Can you tell us a story?
Actually, we have a special clinic about the cancer, and we have dysmenorrhea, and also we have allergy in the applied traditional medicine at the Faculty of Medicine. So about the cancer, we treatment the patient who have a cancer. I think I open for 3 years right now, and a lot of a patient come to visit to the clinic, and because I think it's the large chance of them to treatment. So most common, the patient come to the clinic, they pass the medication, everything that they can treat from the modern medicine, and they want to get more option to treatment. When I talking to the patient, I think I can be the last hope for them, something like that. But the traditional medicine can be more than that, can be more than last hope. We can taking care of them. It's not only for the medicine. We taking care about the mental, about the how. First on talking first. We have time for talking with the patient. I think it's natural characteristic of the applied traditional medicine and traditional medicine, because we have a time for talking with the patient, because we have not much patient in per hour, right? So we have time when we have like a massage or something like to talking the patient. So when we have a deep listening with the patient, we know what they want to be, or what they want to treat, or they just want die in peace, something like that. So So we're talking. First, we're talking. We need a meditation. We have like a social life for taking care of the patient. So when the patient come to visit the clinic, they have friend. They're talking with the patient who have a cancer, like them and talking. They support each other. I think it is a good thing that support them at the mental and environment.
Right. And the medicine, what kind of herbs that you prescribe to them?
About the cancer, right?
Right, to treat cancer.
We have a research, I think more than 10 years. From the Faculty of Medicine, we bring the preparation of the herbal from the Kampamong Temple at Skonakon province. So Kampamong Temple is a specialized hospital of the Thai traditional medicines and complementary medicines for cancer. The patient around the world come to the Kampamong Temple for treatment, for cancer treatment. We bring that preparation to research, and we research since the laboratory in the animal and also in the human for the clinical trial. So, and we found that the Kampamong Temple can help them for about the immune in the body, about the get more high quality of life. Yes, high quality of life.
Right. Are there any successful cases which are treated by this medicine or the method of applied Thai traditional medicine?
So most common, like I said before, the most common patient come to the Thai traditional medicine. They have like a end stage of the cancer or something like that, so they can live longer than expectation. That is quite successful.
Right.
And somebody, I gave us some example case that now he become a volunteer at the Kampamong Temple also, and Kampamong Temple treat this patient. He have like about the nasal cancer, about the nasopharyngeal cancer.
It's rare, right? This kind of cancer.
It's not rare. It's not rare, but the disease is quite severe. So because this disease make them blind, and make he blind, and they use the Kampamong Temple method to treatment, and now he alive.
Still.
Yes, he alive and becoming a volunteer at the Kampamong Temple.
Right. Wow. Interesting. You mentioned about meditation. Is it part of the process of treating patients?
It's a part of that. It's a part of it. So
like you meditate together with the patients?
Not yet right now in the clinic, but the Kampamong, yes. In the Kampamong, yes. But in the clinic, we just recommend and suggestion how to, because before the preparation is a boiling herbal medicine, like a drinking water.
Right.
So before they have to drinking water, they have to playing before. And we have like a playing to
have to pray?
Yeah, pray before they drinking. They have to use that for it's the meaning of the praying. That mean that this medicine can help them.
So it's kind of religious in a way. Religious.
Yeah, yes, it's religious.
Right.
It's like a religious, but so there are many of religions to come to visit. They have like a Catholic, Buddhism. So we just recommend that use your own way. Use your own way to meditation, to playing, and keep calm. And I always say to the patient that the cancer always afraid of the happy. Yeah.
Happiness and peace.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
As the temperature has started to fall and winter begins, Hazy sky clouds Bangkok again, prompting the return of PM2.5 air pollution. It is not only Thailand that faced serious haze annually. Hazardous smoke threatens 99% of Southeast Asia's 650 million population, as plantation burning has significantly increased year by year. This requires ASEAN to step in. ASEAN has worked hard on transboundary haze pollution control. Earlier this year, the second roadmap on ASEAN cooperation toward transboundary haze pollution was established to eliminate haze pollution by 2030. Moving forward, ASEAN will implement new collective measures and tools to prevent and control land and forest fires, reinforcing its commitment to one vision, one identity, one community. How many years have you been teaching here?
Actually, I have been for the lecturer for 6 years.
6 years.
6 years.
And
right
you
now.
graduated from here.
Yes, I am graduate the bachelor, master, and PhD from here.
Right. Why did you decide to choose this kind of medicine, this kind of branch of medicine at the first place?
At the first place, I just interesting about the medical science. At that time, applied technology is very new. So I think I'm studying at the third generation yes, of the...
And how many generations so far?
20 right
20,
now.
right?
Yes, third generation. So I think it's... I don't know what is it actually at the first time. It's just,
but you were young, right?
Yes, it's a traditional medicine. Okay, it's medical science. Yes, also I'm decided to study. And after I've studied more, I found that it worked for treat the patient. So I still remember that when I was the senior years, I have to practice at the hospital, a local hospital. The patient come to with the knee pain. They cannot climb the ladder. At the first day, she come visit to the clinic. But for about a month or 2 months, I have a treating her, and she come back. She can climb the ladder, and she bring the food. A lot of food come to the clinic for the
as a gift.
Yes. For everyone in the clinic, and so you can help me. So that time I found that it's work.
What kind of medicine did you give to her?
It's herbal medicine and massage in that time. So my thesis at the master and a PhD is about the knee osteoarthritis. It's about the knee pain. So I'm working about that herbal medicine also.
Right. Going back to your study. Yeah. So, okay, you graduated from here and you study until PhD, doctorate degree.
Yes.
And you teach here, right?
Yes.
Have you talked to your students? Why did they decide to study here?
I think quite similar with me. So when I'm interview the student that come to admission and I have an interview with them, so they're talking like so I want to be a doctor, and this is the medical science. So somebody have like a scoring for the admission. It's not high enough for the medicine.
For modern medicine.
Yes, for the modern medicine. So they select the traditional medicine instead of. But somebody they have like inspiration from the parent, from the grandfather or something like that. They have like they have a family member that treating with the herbal medicine before, and they found that it's working like me. But I just found it when I have a senior year, but they found it before.
They can be a doctor.
Yeah, they can be a
it's called a doctor, right? Or a practitioner.
When the patient come, they call doctor.
Right.
So when they come to the clinic, we are the applied traditional medical doctor.
Right.
So.
But officially.
Yeah, officially. We have like a title. Yes, applied traditional medical doctor.
Right.
Yeah, in Thai and in English. Yeah.
So you study for 4 years, you got a
Yes.
bachelor degree, and then you can become a doctor of
Yeah.
applied Thai
Yes.
traditional medicine.
After we have to pass the license. We have a license examination before became the applied traditional medical doctor.
Right.
So
The license issued by
Thai traditional medical council.
right. So
Yes.
you have your own council. It's
Yes.
different from modern
Yes,
medicine.
It's different one.
Right.
Yes,
Right.
we have like a own legal.
And you've been involved in this industry for so long. What do you think about perception of people of Thai traditional medicine and applied Thai traditional medicine? I'm sure ordinary people don't know the difference. Right? What is the perception now? The perception now, is it different than before?
I think it's different than before. I think it's broader. It's broader than before because it's not just only the massage, like I said. It's not. It's more than that. Like I said, I think during the COVID-19 pandemic, it's broader. It's not only just the massage. They can use the herbal medicine for treat mild symptoms such as cough, such as stomach ache, like a peptic ulcer or something like that. And they use the food as the medicines so for treat themselves.
For example?
Such as we can use ginger.
Ginger, yeah.
Ginger, we also have research. Ginger we can use for, in the past we can use just only for the nausea, or something like that. But now we have research that ginger can be help about the allergy, rhinitis. So if you have a running nose or something like that, you can use ginger for that.
Right.
And we have a research to support that it's working.
What kind of research you've been working on so far?
For me,
Yeah.
Yes, I'm research about the herbal medicine. Actually, many kinds of the herbal medicine. Like I said, in thesis, I have the knee osteoarthritis, and we also working together with the other lecturer in our department. So I'm working about the pharmacokinetics of the herbal medicines. I also work about the clinical trial.
Right.
Mostly I'm working in the clinical trial, so used in the human.
Right.
Ginger for the allergy, pepper for the knee pain, and about the some of cancer. Yes.
I'm just curious, how do you plan to help expand this industry in Thailand?
So I think the how to expand that. I think we can expand for using. I think we have to improvement about the healthcare system first.
Right.
So we need more facility unit that people can be more accessible for the treatment, and I think we should offering the service that matching with the people issue.
Right. Right.
And also, I think I think the government insurance should be coverage the Thai traditional medicine.
It doesn't right now.
It is but limited, but it's quite limited for the treatment. But if the coverage, the traditional medicine can be expand more than this, because it's easier to go to the modern medicine, right? So it's free for treatment, but I understand that the cost of the treatment is quite different. But
It's more expensive or less expensive?
Some less, some more.
Right.
Yes,
Depends
some
on the
less.
cases.
Yes, some less, some more. But I think the herbal medicine is not cheap. You know, some herbal medicine is quite expensive. So because we have a limited limited supply for the herbal medicine. I think that is one of the problems that we have to solve. How to make it cheaper and how to make it easier to accessible.
More accessible, right?
Yes.
And in your opinion, how should applied Thai traditional medicine be supported at the national and international levels? Is it well recognized at international level?
I think the international level, we well known about the massage. Thai massage is quite
Only
well known
Thai
in the
massage.
worldwide, right?
Right.
So everybody know when you come to Thailand, what do you want to do? The Thai massage. But about the treatment method or traditional method is not well known much. So somebody know that. I think this should be support. So in the part of academic situations, so we try to go to the international conference to like a
To make it known.
to present about the research about the what am I and show the results of the treatment of the traditional medicines for the country all the world.
What about the demand in the job market in this industry?
I think it's quite a lot right now for the applied traditional medical doctor, because the policies of the government that they said we should have Thai traditional medicine in the local healthcare unit, and structure of this unit is changing a little bit. So they're moving to go to under the province organization, and they need to fulfill the Thai traditional medicine to the healthcare unit for more accessible. Yes. So that means the demand that increasing to working at that unit.
Right.
But also to that unit and in the healthcare business, the Thai traditional medicine also wanted from the spa or wellness. Yes, also. And not only in the service, but about the herbal medicine productions, such as the herbal
Supplementary product.
Yeah, the supplementary product. They need the applied traditional medical doctor to taking care about the production
To make the research.
and research and
Yes.
development also.
Right, so that's one of the career that
Yeah,
could be
yes.
pursued.
Yes.
Right. So last question: how do you see the trend of this industry in the next 5 to 10 years?
In the 5 year, I think people can more accessible to the facility unit about the traditional medicine and traditional medicine. I want traditional medicine can be growing up in the international level. So we have, because right now we have a lot of research that can be support the Thai traditional medicine principle. So I think in the next 5 years, Thai traditional medicine might be one of the well-known traditional medicine in the world if we have a good support, if we have a good improvement, not only in the healthcare unit, about the workforce development and about the development of the technology and research also.
Looking forward to positive trend. Well, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
And that's all for Thailand Today this episode. We'll see you again next weekend. สวัสดีค่ะ